staff. I told them all about you. Being a moron. A stupid moron. Are you fuck? Hey, with buddy? You having a good time with him, huh? You're just jealous because I'm not paying rent anymore. Get over it. And you're a f***ing alcoholic.
Wow, there's a lot of obscenities being thrown around here, and like, I have no idea what the point is or why you're even here in the first place. Are you paying rent? Are you collecting rent? Is she with somebody that like you want to be with? I don't even know anymore, guys, but this is a person that came from literal hell, and can you imagine having to come home from work and seeing this message and being like, God damn it, I have to deal with this crap right now? Again, I don't know the circumstances, but like, not cool. Okay, so was that a camera or was that an actual puppet show? Can we just look at that one more time, Chris? Huh. Okay. So if that was a camera, then that's definitely really messed up. And what the hell is that? I think it's just a puppet. And that's actually awesome if that's just a puppet. If I had a neighbor who straight up would like put on a puppet show for my dog, like that would just be so cool in my opinion. That's so cute. Are you kidding me? Like I'm getting like cute like old man vibes, like grandpa levels of stuff right now. Like honestly, my grandpa would do something like that. As long as there's not a camera in it or it's like we're not trying to steal the dog. Like there's another thing right here, but that's really cool, man. I think that's awesome.
Get the f off my property.
Yeah.
It's not your property.
Get the f off my property.
It's not your property. Half of this yard is not yours.
This is my property.
Hit me, would you?
I won't.
Hit
That's
me.
what you want.
Hit me.
That's what you want. I'm not gonna hit
I'm
you.
letting Perry out of the house.
You're not gonna f***ing come in my f***ing yard when Heather already.
Call her! Call her! Call her! You're not taking half of a dying man's yard.
I'm gonna say I feel like she was a little young to be a Karen. Looked like it was some trailer park stuff, which, hey, I can relate to that, fella. Don't you worry about that. I'm from a similar area. But usually people don't fight over like, what was it, like, 5 meters of yard? You know what I mean? Like just got like, half a yard. There's nothing in the yard. It's like an alleyway. Like, what are you fighting over? The tree? That's this a nice tree right here. This tree? It's my tree. What are you gonna do about it? It's my tree.
Wind blew the fence over into her garden a bit, so Nutty decided to break the lock.
Yo, yeah, like this doesn't look like it's just a garage cam. This looks like somebody's actually filming here, and I'm like, why aren't you doing something about it? You know, like go and like deal with that. You know, like if she's straight up like breaking down your fence because she's pissed off at the wind, like I don't even understand these people, man. It's like your quarrel is literally not with your neighbor, it's with the wind, it's with the fence. Like maybe you should have built a better fence then if you didn't want it falling on your garden when the wind blows. What the hell are you doing, lady? What the hell are you doing? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? No, don't come in. Don't want you in here. Huh. Okay, that's, yeah, no, definitely questionable actions right there going on. I have no idea what the hell, like, stamping at there. Like, I don't even know what they had. But yeah, that is definitely questionable, and you are gonna get trespassing for that, for sure. I would be on it right away. Boom, here it is. Oh? Is that a baseball bat? What the heck? Yeah, no, wish I never met you. I am now 100% calling the police. Dude, not cool. Oh. Let's go. Like literally, it's like I'm calling the police on you now because you are threatening me and I feel unsafe. And I would. I go into my house. You are going to annihilate me with a baseball bat. Police, get this guy. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Caught my neighbor stealing my plants.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Those are my plants. Haha. Yeah, you're done now, lady. You're done now. Like, just get out there, like, catch it on camera, and then, like, I'm like, nope, that is my plant. That is my plant right there. And you know what? While we're at it, I think I'm gonna take your plant. And like that's my tree now. You know, like, I just be like, boom, bam, bop. Give me all your stuff, because you're stealing mine if you don't want me to freaking show this to the police. That's not cool, dude.
Speak.
Hey, good boy.
Yeah.
Good boy. Oh, that guy's bad. What? He's such a weirdo. Oh, okay, come on, get out of here!
Leave.
Leave! Oh, you! Why does he do that? I don't know. He was here last week too.
There's no way he made it across the yard.
Well, look at the tracks though. Shh. What?
Look at the water bowl.
Water? Why? What are you doing?
Okay, so that has to be fake as hell. That's hilarious. That's honestly really funny, man. Like, I don't know how these guys decided to make that, but I feel for my dude who's got his shirt off and he's like, okay, like, I'll play the part of the crazy guy. And then they're like, great. So you're gonna have your shirt off. You're gonna wipe your face on the freezing cold glass after you spit on it. And then you're gonna get in the snow and cover yourself completely up. And we're gonna throw cold water on you. That would suck. I do not want to be part of this skit anymore, guys. That is like full up pneumonia levels things right there.
It's not my problem. Don't park it here. 5 days one time, you were 7 days you were here. Who do you think you are?
No, I'm on every Wednesday and weekend.
Yeah, but then you park it. I have the photos. You want to see them? Because the parking is going to see them. I'm going to take care of this. I can't park. We have cars too.
Okay. I'm going to assume she's an old lady. She's probably a Karen, but looking at the parking situation as I'm not only am I a lawyer, but I'm also a detective. Put a detective hat on here, smoking a cigar here. But it looks like the street's pretty filled up, and in every city, I'm sure, as you know, parking can be an issue. So were they actually parking there? You know, yeah, maybe. Does she have a right to be upset? Maybe. But from the evidence that's been presented, she is freaking out. And my number one rule is, if you're freaking out in the video, you're probably in the wrong.
Oh man, my dude's at it. My guy is so fed up. Man, I want to know what got him to this place. Like, was it the garbage can? Is he just pissed off at the garbage can? Like, it fell over and then it's like he got pissed off. Then he just started freaking out? Or was it like these people? Is that what happened? Or maybe these people put his garbage can there on his driveway on purpose. Ooh, plot thickens. I'm not sure. Oh, no. Ooh. Oh man, my guy came running. Holy, he was ready to throw hands at the end there. And so was the dog actually. Jeez, I want to see like part 2 of this and like dog and him like square it off against like the garbage throwers. Like that would make for some epic fights right there.
Taking pictures of people that stop by.
All the illegal you do in your garage?
Oh, there's no illegal in my garage.
Oh yes, there is. And there's evidence of it.
Hello, darling.
Hello, sweetheart. Hello, sweetheart.
No illegal property.
Oh, hello there.
You know what?
Yeah, no, you're right. I do wish that I never met you. Man, I keep saying it on this channel, but it's just like, it's so funny in 2022. Our form of like attacking each other is we both come at each other with our phones and then just start throwing accusations at each other and just like hoping something sticks. Back like 50 years ago, it's just like we just threw hands and then like that was it. You know, it's like we threw hands and it's like, okay, we're done now. Like that is it. Nowadays, we just like fly at each other with our cell phones and just start throwing stuff and like hoping that we can catch something on camera. Wow, that is this modern age of fighting. Crazy.
Am I on camera?
Nope. I don't want to leave him out. I don't want to leave him out. I don't want to leave him out, right? You say, well,
Oh man, police are not happy about this.
You're gonna like if you have to come back here for your ass again, you're going. You're going to f***ing jail.
Oh man. Wow, dude. Yeah, the police have had enough.
I have f***ing had. Go back in your house, shut the f*** up, and mind your business. Go. I don't want to f***ing hear it. Go. Me neither. But I'm honorable.
I mean, how many times, guys, comment down below, how many times did they have to get called here for something stupid to get to that level of blow up? You know, like, I'm thinking, like, we gotta be closing in on double digits now, you know, and it's like, we've just had it with this human being.
All I want to do is lay by my pool.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
4th of July, hang out, but no. Every holiday, this guy decides to cut his grass right in the middle of the day. Don't get up early and do it, so people can enjoy their holiday. No, wait till 1 o'clock in the afternoon when people want to be outside with their family.
Okay, so I'm 1000% against the person in this clip, frankly. Like, that is up and ridiculous. That's his lawn, and he's cutting it in the middle of the day, and you're getting upset about this? Most people get upset when they cut it early in the morning because they're gonna wake you up. Like, I'm sorry, lady, that you happen to have a neighbor who happens to take care of his lawn on the only day that he probably has off to do that. Like, I don't think that there was anything wrong with that at all. The person behind the camera, honestly, like, I don't like you at all. You're so entitled if you think that you just own like this airspace around you at literally 1 in the afternoon. You can still go out and enjoy your pool. Just, oh my god, that actually pisses me off, guys. That one pissed me off.
You were screaming. I think you probably need some help. Should I call the cops?
No, screaming.
Oh.
Okay.
What is up with this guy?
No, I think I'll just stand here and scream.
No, what is this guy?
Why don't you make me?
What?
Why don't you make me?
This guy, dude?
Okay, I figured you would. There's only 5 of you guys. You need the cops to help you?
Yeah, it's...
How about you try being a decent neighbor and not be out here screaming like a freaking banshee?
You were just screaming like...
That's definitely like a bad neighbor right there.
Property.
Oh, we're throwing it back. We're throwing it back.
Every single day. Weren't you guys out here with a megaphone screaming F this, F that every day?
That was like a one-time thing.
It was like 3 months ago. Weed all day. We're just asking if you guys be quiet a little bit.
You guys are always out here screaming like fucking girls every single day, and I'm sick of it.
Man.
I can't take it anymore. I'm sick of it.
Okay, so yeah, that... Alright, so that at the end there was definitely too far. You know what, I will say one thing though, man. You guys like, oh, that was one time, like, screaming on a megaphone, like, F this, F that. My neighbor has a megaphone, and they're just, like, screaming, like, cuss words out there, like, on this thing. I'll be honest, I do feel like the people behind the camera here, they probably are bad neighbors. Like, I just get that vibe. Like, I get the vibe that it's like they are loud all the time. They do some stuff that's very questionable. However, the way that this was handled, not good enough, dude. Like, we gotta go through the proper channels of doing this and not just, like, run onto their property, you know?
Please?
She's back at it again.
Yeah, but don't do it, man, please.
It's my property. It's Narcan.
Oh.
And I'm 78. It's poisonous.
Oh my gosh. Wow, okay, yeah, that meets all the qualifications for me of the title of this video. What are you doing?
And it's against the law. And you have no license for it.
Sorry,
None. This is for me. You know that, you.
I truly do wish that I never met you. You know what's crazy? Is that's probably someone's mother. Probably. You know, I'm just guessing. Probably someone's mother. Can you imagine growing up and having that human being as your mother? I pray to God that this is a one-time, one-off situation that is like, we can't deal with the lawn or something. Because, wow, you'd be a horrible human being if I had to deal with that on the daily.
We'll wait for the cops together. Because technically, I can play my music until 9 o'clock. Read your lease. Then don't have nobody knocking on my God's door. I don't give a you got music. Let me tell you something. Mind your business. Mind your business. Mind your business. I don't give a about Jody. She don't have nothing to do with this. I'm talking about you. I don't want to hear the music. I don't want to hear you. Don't have nobody knock on my god door no more.
I mean that's the key to it. Mind your own business. If she I'm assuming the bylaw of that area is 9 o'clock. Lawyer Chetty says, yeah, go ahead. If you're not playing music loud after 9 o'clock, it's fine. That's okay. And the key words, mind your business.
What? Is that a sign? Dude, what is she wearing? Oh my gosh, dude. You already know that was a political sign. I couldn't read who it was.
Yeah, you're
Literally, what is she wearing?
piece of piece of
First off, what are you wearing? Like, it looks like you just have the American flag on. And I don't think this is super constitutional. You just like going up on someone's property and annihilating their thing and smacking on their door and whatever. Wow, like, dude, like this is, no. That's why we vote, guys, and then we decide. You know, it's like the public decides. This is the day she put it up. We didn't notice for 3 days. Okay, what are you putting up? What are you putting up, lady? I want to know. Pause to read. You guys are sick. Get some help. Okay, yeah, no, that is definitely questionable right there. This is one of those scenarios though where it's like, I want to know what prompted this. You know, like what happened here? Are these guys regularly like checking their cameras and posting you on social media? Like, is that something? Because if that's the case, I'd be like, hey man, like stop tossing me on social media without my permission, you know, or like if that's what's going on. I don't know. These videos are so small, man. Like, I wish that we could get the pretext going on. Like, why are they sick? Are they actually sick? What have they done? Comment down below if you guys know.
I live right there, and I've lived there for 7 years. I've lived there for longer than him, but he doesn't want me to park in front of his house because he apparently has 5 cars that he needs to park here. So they're trying to bully me, which they do to every neighbor. They leave nasty notes on every neighbor.
Wow, yeah, get out of here, lady. Like, get out of here, both of you guys. Like, just
Neighbor's car, swearing at people not to park in front of their house. And this thinks I'm threatened by her. She opened my car door. Okay, I'm gonna park while you're still here so that they don't do the same once you leave.
You doing the rest of your life.
Yeah, okay.
The rest of your life.
Yeah, okay. I'm scared. That doesn't make any sense.
Screw it. Yeah, I can imagine if it's like you have your vehicle and like you can no longer park your vehicle because this vehicle is here, but like just to be rude, like get out.
You know.
You own this house? You own this house?
Get the f off my property.
Own this house?
Get the f off my property.
Language.
Do you own this house?
This is not my house.
It is not. So you shut the f up, you little motherfucker.
You own this house?
Go get a job.
I have a f job. I'm babysitting for my f***ing mom, you dumb.
You know what?
I got my own apartment. I've got my own f***ing house. I've got my own car. Yes, you're f***ing stupid. You don't know shit.
Stupid.
Wow. Good morning. Neighbor from hell. That's okay. The phone in the hand, police probably on their line. Your 911 operator just listening to that. Like, what the f is going on? Completely inappropriate. No need to. And the way they're talking, it sounds like they've been at it before. So I can't really tell who's the bad guy here, but just leave them alone. Stop it.
That you don't belong in this development.
Yeah. Okay.
What's your name?
I'm not telling you.
Yeah, I'm not telling you. Yeah.
Okay, where do you live?
Why would we tell you any of this?
Where do you live?
I'm not telling you.
Where do you live?
I'm not telling you.
Okay, not a problem. I'm gonna call the gate and have you all arrested.
Okay.
You do not deserve to be in here.
Okay. Okay, but you're coming at 15-year-olds.
So you're gonna hit us with the car.
Because you're 15 years old, you could marry in Mississippi or Alabama.
Did you hear that? That's knuck and fudge, feller. What did you say? You don't belong in this gated community. It sounds like what he was saying. Could be a racism, could not be a racism. Maybe some rowdy teenagers. I don't know. I'm gonna hope they were rowdy teenagers and that wasn't a racism. Second of all, they don't gotta tell you nothing, bro. They gotta tell you nothing. They're gonna tell you nothing.
You might want to mow your grass because the people from Cabarrus County will be coming to mow your grass for $1,000. Which are full of self.
I'm sorry, say again?
Like I said.
Okay.
you might want to mow your grass.
Wow, dude. Like, okay, first off, there's no way that somebody is coming to mow someone's grass for $1,000. Like, I just like do not believe that at all.
The people from Cabarrus County will be mowing it for you for $1,000.
Why does Cabarrus County do that?
Did you see me?
Why are they doing that?
Yes, I understand, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, so get your trash can, pull it back, mow your f***ing grass, and get yourself together.
Oh, man.
Hello.
And seriously, like, unless this guy is sporting like a freaking jungle outside, I'm talking like literally like I'm 2 meters tall, like literally my height of grass, and it's like there's wilderness in there, there's animals living in there. I don't see why that is your concern. You know, I just don't see why that's your concern. Like, yeah, obviously it's ugly to look at, and like he has weeds, then those weeds are gonna come onto your property, and like that does suck. Like, I apologize for that, like that does suck. But just like this whole interaction, like this sucks. This sucks.
I mean, that's what you do.
Right? Where am I at?
I mean, are you out of work, so you're bored?
Where am I at?
I mean, it seems like...
Why did you send Tyler down to my house with a stick?
He didn't come down with...
Wait. Where did I get the stick from?
They were playing.
Wait.
When I came down,
You sent...
you had Tyler tied up with those ropes.
You sent Tyler down to my house.
Send him down with
What do you have in your hand?
You know what?
What do you have in your
We're trying to
hand?
Make something worse out of it.
What does she have in her hand? Why did Tyler have a stick? Find out on the next episode of Crazy Karens. Yeah, I don't. What was that even? Tyler had a stick.
I've asked you nicely. I'm not going to ask again.
This is my property. This has been my property before you moved in.
No, when I moved in, you told me your property line was 6 inches off of your flower bed there.
No, I did not say
That puts you well into a foot into my property.
a lawnmower swipe is what I had.
Well, you told me 6 inches. That's all right. I'm going to hire a surveyor.
There's ways to deal with this. And if he's really gonna call a surveyor to measure something, I mean, it should be on the deed, right? It should be like in the property, like the property. I feel like it should be. I'm assuming people keep those documents. I'm pretty bad with keeping my paperwork too, but it's just, there's better ways to deal with things than just screaming and yelling at each other. But thanks for the internet content though, I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
That's something that shouldn't make you nervous, but it does.
Running out of poop bags when I take my dog for a long walk legit gives me anxiety. So the way it plays out in my head, like we're going for a walk and he takes a poop, but I don't have a bag. So then I'm like, well, I gotta go home and get a bag. But the neighbor watching from their like window or door doesn't know that I'm gonna come back and pick up the poop. So they think I'm gonna leave it there. They're like, hey, what are you doing? But I'm so far away and I can't explain to them like, hey, I'm gonna be right back and pick up the poop. And then the neighbor gets in the neighborhood Facebook page and he's like, handsome bug guy doesn't pick up poop. JK on the handsome part. That's why I carry plenty of these.
Hey, you know what? That's not a horrible thing to be anxious about, because clearly people in Toronto do not care about that at all. I am a runner, I like to go running, and the amount of times I have been this close into stepping in like a piece of dog poo just literally on the sidewalk, like not even like in a park or like on some grass, like just on the sidewalk is uncanny. So even though like my dude is like getting a little anxious about the neighbors and everything like that, and that'd be pretty extra if the neighbors put him on a Facebook page if this actually happened. I'm happy that he's got the bags. You know, this is thinking ahead, folks. Let's do more of that.
Ajaja, qué bueno. The ugliest house in the street is yours. Venga, púdrase y dígale a su mamita que se pudran los tres.
Ay, Dios mío.
Sí, los tres. All of you. Your father sat there for a whole week. I'm not gonna move my truck. Guess what? He ended up moving it. I won that one. Huh? Tu papito ya se cagaba. Hijo de la que se metieron, chiquitos, ¿eh?
A Spanish Karen. Ay, Dios mío, mami, what are you saying? Oh my goodness, so scandalous. I won that one. Anyone who sees disputes in your neighborhood as a game probably shouldn't be in that neighborhood. That's all I gotta say about that. That's Toxic 101, and the rest of us aren't playing a game. Well, you are, Karen. So, or what's Spanish and Karen? It's just Karen, isn't it? I don't know. Is there a Spanish? I don't know what that is. El Karen? I don't know. No, that's just stupid. That's just dumb. That's the Karen. Don't put that in the video. I'm sorry.
According to this conversation or this video, this guy doesn't leave me alone. You're always harassing me. Leave me alone. Please leave. You block my driveway. You come and knock on my house at all times. That's harassment. I'm asking you to leave. You're not parking enforcement.
I even have footage of him parking in front of the fire hydrant.
You have a camera looking at me. You're spying on me at all times. Dude, please, leave.
You're concerned about being parked in front of the hydrant? Listen, buddy, if the fire department's gonna come and there's a fire, they're probably just gonna tell you what, that fire truck's even if you had an F-150 and you're parked in front of that fire hydrant, that fire truck is gonna take it out, no problem. I also don't like how when he's filming, Buddy's just way back here in the street, just like, hey, what's up, man? Like, what do you need, man? Like, yeah. Why you gotta stand so creepy like that? Why you gotta do that? That's so strange. Don't do that. Don't be creepy about it, bro. What the heck, man?
Who do you know? Since you took my dog from across the street, who do you know?
Nobody took your dog.
Oh yeah, you did.
No.
That's my dog.
No.
I've got the pictures a month and a half before she showed up at your house to prove it.
Wait a second. Whoa. We're just gonna let her have your dog? Like, you can't just, no. Yeah, like,
In my name.
Yeah, now, because you took her from my house after we were taking care of her. You're the smart one, by the way.
like, if you took my dog, like literally, if like this guy, like, so there's some weird situation here. It's like you had it for a month and a half. I don't really understand, but if that was like 100% my dog, I am marching into your home, getting my dog, and leaving.
Listen, you guys get to live with being dog stealing garbage. That's what you get to live with. Call whoever you.
We can't just.
Oh, it was scheduled the day before we found where you were. You stupid ass. You know.
You can call the fucking police if you want, but I am taking my dog back home with me. I'm not just gonna be like, okay, well you have it now, and like you stole it. Like, no, screw that. Like, I'm getting my goddamn dog back.
You don't have a problem coming to our house when the police are called. So neither do we. Trash box. Don't worry. I'm recording the same. And they can see how all your it's over here. And once these bushes come in contact with our driveway, you're done.
You're done. You're done. That's guys. Where's that accent from? Tell me. Let me know in the comments. Are you from? What is that accent? It's a little thick. It's a little. Is that maybe some South Carolina, some North Carolina? She's worried about bushes. Don't worry about bushes. Let's worry about like what's going on in Europe right now. Russia kind of scary. That's something to worry about. You're worried about your bushes? Not so scary. Not so scary.